They are used by people across the nation every day. Service dogs are trained to help the disabled in ways we take for granted, but are there limits to the places they should be allowed to go?
Having a service dog is no different than having your cell phone. It goes everywhere with you.
And it's a story generating a lot of heated opinions. A former Citrus Heights police officer asked to leave a Sacramento restaurant after he couldn't prove his dog is a service animal.
Tonight, KCRA 3's Claire Dewan has more on the laws governing service animals and what can be asked of their owners.
The Sacramento nonprofit Alpha Canine trains about 200 service animals a year for veterans and former police officers.
I have severe post-traumatic stress, and I've been doing this for veterans ever since.
CEO Kevin Cameron says dogs take the place of the support system their handlers are used to.
It actually lets us know when people walk up behind us, walk up on our blind sides, but more importantly, it actually is trained to let us know that we're stressing, we're having anxiety, we're having issues before we even realize it.
Alpha Canine trained Crash, the pit bull that belongs to former officer Joe Rangel, who says he suffers from PTSD. Rangel says he was asked to leave Fanny Ann's Saloon Friday after he could not provide proof Crash is a service dog.
I was humiliated, I was embarrassed, and I was furious.
Fanny Ann's general manager told us he was worried for the safety of other customers.
It would have helped and made me feel a little safer and secure had he talked about the dog or showed me how friendly the dog was.
Do you have to prove when you go into an establishment that your dog is a service dog?
So businesses can actually ask two major questions. Is that a service dog, and what's its function or task it's designed to do? That's about it.
Federal law says businesses that are generally open to the public must allow service animals. However, they cannot require special ID cards for the dog or ask about the person's disability.
And we do provide them identification cards and documentation, but we also let them know that they're not required to have it. In the case with Joe, he is not required to have his paperwork with him.
The American with Disabilities Act says a person cannot be asked to remove his service animal from a place unless the dog is out of control and the owner can't stop it, or if the dog poses a direct threat to the health or safety of others. Generally, though, fear of animals and allergies are not valid reasons for denying access.
So, Claire, last night we heard from the general manager of the restaurant. He apologized. How did Rangel take that?
Rangel says that he wasn't honest about the situation. He says that apology is hollow.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll find out if that's the last of that.